What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to United Souls. I'm your boy Jay, and today we have another review of another Air Jordan 1, which is the first installment of the Fearless collection that Jordan is bringing our way. But before we get into that, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at UNTDSouls on both platforms. As you guys already know, I stay very active with information about sneaker rumors, sneaker releases, and definitely anything that's going on this channel. I let you guys know there. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into this review. So like I said, this is the first installment, the first release of the Fearless collection that they're coming out with. And the first thing you notice right off the bat, look at the box. They flipped the colors on us. Usually this box, wherever it's red, it's usually black and the lettering is red. You still get your standard Air Jordan 1 box. And this one did release in a women's sizing, okay? So what we have is the women's Air Jordan 1 High OG Fearless. Colors is black, metallic, rose gold. Color code is CU6690006. We have a size 7 in women's. This retails for $160, and this released on October 22nd. And this pair is from the Sneakers app. So let's go ahead and get into this here real quick. We have a little stamp right there. And okay, so the packaging it's real nice actually, alongside with the box. So we got a little card here that says Fear. Now the Fearless collection, what this is in commemoration is of Jordan's 2009 Hall of Fame inauguration. That speech, when he did his speech, he actually ended it with this quote, which states, "Limits like fears are often just an illusion." It's stated here on the back of this card. He ended his speech, his Hall of Fame speech, with that, and that's where this collection is coming from. Now the tissue paper here is actually pretty cool because that quote is actually stated all over here. Like I said, limits like fears are often just an illusion, which is kind of true, man. That's a pretty neat quote. So the tissue paper has that written all over it. I'll go ahead and include detailed pictures of this at the end of the video. And then you have your another kind of wax tissue paper here, and here are these shoes. So wow, the first time seeing these shoes, and they're actually kind of nice. They remind me a lot of the SP Ginas that are back here. Actually, the type of material that they use, it's kind of like I mean, I guess the best way to describe this material is kind of like maybe like snake skin, or maybe like a lizard skin, kind of like the texture that it has. It's that. You do get a little hang tag right here that says, also it has the quote one side, and then it says Fearless. And then the Winslow is actually a little plate right here, which is actually pretty cool. Hopefully that's on there pretty well, so it doesn't come off on you guys. So you also get two little baggies with laces here. I'll be showing you guys these up close, but just so you guys can see it right here, they both have the Jordan Jumpman. These are very thin wax laces. You get a red pair and a white pair, and it comes pre-laced with the black pair. So actually, let me go ahead and show you this one so the baggies don't get in the way. So now the boxes, this is rose gold. To me, this is more kind of like a copper, like a penny copper color. And I really like this black color because it's supposed to be black, but with the reflection of the light, it kind of looks like silver, kind of like chrome is what this looks like. So I think that's real cool. Another thing that I'm noticing right now is that they actually outline the sole with black right here, like a matte black paint. And then the midsole and the outsole right here are like a pure white. So that's actually real neat, real nice color combination that they did there. The tongue, you know, the usual tongue that you always get. And then the insole, it says Fear. It kind of looks like the tissue paper as well. It just has the quote all over it with Fear, and the word Fear, and it's crossed out. So I mean, real cool. As you guys can see, I'm kind of surprised on how good this shoe looks. So but let's go ahead and get into the up close and detail review of the Air Jordan 1 Fearless. All right, let's go ahead and get into the up close and detail review of the Air Jordan 1 Fearless. Let me start off by showing you guys here the size tag so you guys could see it right there. In case you guys need it for verification or anything, go ahead and pause the video now so you guys could have that for you. And let me show you guys here the card. This is what you guys get here. It says Fear. And then there's the back of the card. This is actually pretty cool. I like it when Jordan Brand includes stuff like this, you know. It kind of, you know, makes your money's worth a little more. And here's the tissue paper. You guys can see it has the quote written all over it right there as well. So that's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and put this off to the side. And let's go ahead and get into the shoe itself. So like I said, you do get 2 baggies of wax laces, okay? These are very, very thin. You guys can see how thin these things are. But they're very well packed. They both have a Jordan Jumpman on there. And the shoe itself comes pre-laced with the black wax laces on there already. So let's go ahead and put this off here to the side so you guys could be looking at it as well while we review it. Now, let's go ahead and get into the shoe itself. Like I said, on this one, they included a little tag right here, a little hang tag. It says Fear. You also get the quote on this side. It's, you know, a standard Air Jordan 1 high. But the material that they use is, like I said, this reminds me a lot of the SP Gina. Now, they're saying that this is kind of like rose gold, but to me, it's more of a copper colorway. And then it's also wrapped in black. But I don't know if the camera will catch it, but to the naked eye, this black kind of becomes, or when the light hits it, it kind of becomes kind of like a silver kind of chrome color. So it looks real neat, real cool. I really enjoy how that looks. But you guys can see here, the toe box is in the copper rose gold colorway. Your standard neoprene tongue, and then your standard Nike Air tag here at the top of the tongue. Now here on the side of the shoe, the upper paneling here and the swoosh is in the copper colorway. Now your Wings logo, it's a little plaque right there, okay? So it definitely sticks out. You can feel it right here. So let's just cross our fingers that it's well glued on there or well attached so it doesn't fall off. Now this is what I was talking to you guys about. I think this is a real cool thing that they did. They did the upper portion of the sole. They did it in black right there. So there's that. If we go to the back of the shoe, it's mostly rose gold. The collar is black. Inside portion of the shoe is identical to the outer. And the material that they used on this is real cool. So there you guys have it. There's not much to it, but you guys can see it right there. Right there. Alrighty, and there you guys have it. So now you've seen the up close and detailed review of the women's Air Jordan 1 Fearless. Let me know what you guys' overall thoughts are on this shoe. Me personally, I think they did a great job with this shoe. I really like how the colors combine with each other. The copper, which are what they're calling the rose gold, with the black, which kind of turns into like a silver, like I said, to the naked eye. It's a real cool material. You know, I definitely really do like this, and that's the reason why I decided to buy those SP Ginas up there. Because it's different, you know, it's not a patent leather and it's not the synthetic leathers that we get. It's definitely different. So out in the sunlight, it looks real cool. So, and I also like this hit of the black outlining that they did for the upper portion of the sole, and then the pure white sole that they did on this. Real well done, I think. Real great execution on this shoe. And luckily this shoe is widely available still on the sneakers app. I haven't gone to any of my Foot Lockers or Foot Actions locally. I'm not even too sure if they did get them or not. But like I said, it's still widely available on the sneakers app. So if you guys are planning on picking these up, me personally, I highly suggest it. These do come in women's sizing, so do keep that in mind. I'm sure you guys can look up like a chart, a conversion chart on like Google or any of that, so you guys can get the correct size. I believe they do go up to, believe it's like a 10.5 in a men's size, which is like a 12 in women. So just go ahead and keep that in mind that these are women's sizing, okay? So if any of you guys out there are planning on picking this up, keep that in mind. Like I said, real well done, great execution. I really like how the little plaque right here for the Wings logo stands out. So go ahead and drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys' overall thoughts are on this. If there's something you guys are planning on picking up on the near future, or any of the other silhouettes that are colorways, I should say, that are coming out. You know, we have the patent leather UNC blue with the Chicago front end coming up pretty soon. Then there's that other one with like a watch. There's a few colorways that I've seen that they're going to be releasing here in the next couple weeks. So they're definitely going to keep us busy, and they're definitely going to keep us broke for the holiday season. So, but yeah, go ahead and drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are on this shoe, or if you guys are picking it up, if you guys are planning on picking up any of the other models. And if we do get lucky in any of the other models, you guys know that I will definitely have the review here for you guys. So let's keep our fingers crossed. Let's go ahead and pray to the sneaker god. So with all that out of the way, make sure you smash that thumbs up for me. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and follow me on Twitter and Instagram at UNTDSouls on both platforms to stay up to date with anything going on here in the channel. And before we get out of here, I want to say thank you for staying to the end of the video. I really appreciate you guys' support. And that's pretty much it. That's all I have for you guys here today. So once again, I'm your boy Jay. We're United Souls. We'll see you next time.
I got all the Jordans, I got all the Jordans. I write a verse about my kicks and then I go record it. I wear some heat and they be snapping pics like all the tourists. Shit, I could sell a couple pairs and pay up for the mortgage. I'm breaking necks when out in public if the pair is tight. I don't like it when they yellow, need them clear as ice. If I can get another pair, then I'ma cop them twice. I wear my Tokyo, she on me cause she know the price. That's really crazy, I ain't never lied. These bitches loose just like my laces, shit just never tied. The first pair I ever had